Students, my name is Inderpreet Singh and today we are going to study the chapter 11th of class 10th maths, that is constructions. So in the first question, the statement is draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide it in the ratio 5:8. Measure the two parts. So I have draw a figure, you can see here. I have taken line segment AB of 7.6 centimeter and our question is we have to divide it in the ratio 5:8. So the first step we shall do, at point A we shall make a line at an acute angle. There is no fixed value of this acute angle. We can take any acute angle at point A and at that acute angle we will draw a line like this. And from the point A, you can see here, we will open our compass and from the point A we will mark an arc A1 and not changing the compass, we will put the compass on the arc A1 and we will draw the another arc A2. Like this we will make, or we will draw 13 arcs. Why we have drawn 13 arcs? Here you can see we have to divide the AB segment of 7.6 centimeter length into the ratio 5:8. So we will add this 5 into 8 and we will get 13. It means we will make 13 arcs on this line. So please listen carefully. We have added this ratio 5 plus 8 equal to 13 and we have got 13. So we have made 13 arcs on this line. After this we will join this A13 point to the point B. So I am joining the point B with point A13 or A13. So I have joined the point B with A13. After this, what will we do? We will open our compass and we will open our compass and from the arc A13 we will make another arc like this. So I have opened this arc and from the point A13 I have drawn another arc up to this line. So now we will do this from the arc A5. Why we are going to the A5? Because we have to divide this AB segment into the ratio 5:8. So we have taken or we have made an arc from A13. Now we are going to the arc A5. So without changing our compass, so with the same opening or with the same length of this compass or the distance of this compass, we will make another arc from A5 like this. Now what will we do? We will measure this distance. Please notice here, we will measure this distance. So we have measured this distance from the compass and now without changing our compass, we will put our compass at this point and we will make an arc of the same distance which we have measured here. So we will make an arc from this point. So I have made a arc from this point and now we will join this arc with the arc A5 and we will join this up to the line AB. Students, this was the method to draw a line parallel to the A13B, and now the line which is parallel to A13B is A5 and now I am giving this point the name C. So this line CA5 is parallel to A13B. This is the method to draw a parallel line to the another line. So we have drawn CA5, a line parallel to the A13B, and now this line A5C will divide this AB into the ratio 5:8. how can we say that this line is dividing this AB into the 5:8 ratio? Because from this these are 5 arcs, and after this there are 8 arcs. So this line which is parallel to the BA13 is dividing the line segment AB into the ratio 5:8. So after this we will write the steps which we have done in making this figure or diagram. So we are going to study about those steps, or we are going to write those steps, and we will name them as steps of construction. So first of all, what we have done, we have draw a line segment of 7.6 centimeter. After that we have in the second point, draw a line which makes acute angle at A. So we have drawn a line which is at acute angle at point A. In the third point, make 13 equal parts of A13 with compass. So on this line we have divided this line into the 13 parts. You can see here from A1 to A13. After that we have joined B and A13. After that we have joined this B point with A13, and after that in the fifth point we have drawn a parallel line, that is CA5 to BA13. We have drawn a parallel line CA5 to the BA13. In the sixth point, the point C will divide the line AB in the ratio 5:8. So we want to divide this line segment of length 7.6 centimeter into the ratio 5:8. Now this point C is dividing the line segment AB into the ratio 5:8. Now we will do the justification that so in the justification we will justify that how this AC over CB ratio is 5:8. We will justify this. So we know from A to A5 the distance is 5, and from A5 to A13 the distance is 8. So from A to A5 and from A5 to A13 the ratio is 5:8, and we know this line A5C is parallel to BA13. This line A5C is parallel to this line A13B. And in the sixth chapter of class 10th maths triangles, we have studied Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. So what the Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem said, that if in the triangle there is a line which is parallel to the one side of the triangle, then that line will divide other two sides of the triangle in the same ratio. I am repeating myself. If there is a line parallel to the one side of the triangle, then that line, if it is intersecting the other two sides of the triangle, then that line will divide the other two sides in the same ratio. Means this AC upon CB, the ratio of AC upon CB is equal to ratio of A5 upon A5 A13. So I am repeating, if CA5 is parallel to BA13, then this CA5 will divide this triangle ABA13, or this CA5 will divide the these two sides of the triangle in the same ratio. AC upon CB is equal to A5 upon A5 A13, and this will come into the same ratio according to the Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. So from the BPT theorem, A5 upon A5 A13 is equal to AC upon CB, and we have proven above, or we have proved above, that AA5 upon A5 A13 is equal to 5 upon 8. So we are putting this 5 upon 8 into the value of AA5 upon A5 A13. So 5 upon 8 is also equal to the AC upon CB, because AC upon CB is equal to AA5 upon A5 A13. We have used BPT theorem here. So hence we have proved that AC upon CB is equal to 5 upon 8. So AC upon CB is in the ratio of 5:8. And after this we have to measure the two parts, that is what is the value of AC or what is the value of CB. So I am measuring the two parts. Here you can see this AC is almost around, it is coming around 3.2. So AC is equal to 3.2, and CB is, so from C to B it is coming 4.4. So AC is coming out to be 3.2 centimeter, and CB is equal to 4. Let me check again. C to B, it is coming 4.4. 4.4 centimeter. So we have measured the two parts of line segment AB. AB has come 3.2 centimeter and CB has come 4.4 centimeter.